These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this isn't the greatest way to finish off a week. And D-Roll, one thing they'd love to do is win this Sunday finale and get out of here avoiding the sweep.
Yeah, Dan, it's been a tough start to the weekend without question, but maybe if they steal this one Sunday, get a little reprieve, get the media off their back. Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. The 2-1 home. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic tape.
A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 to him now. The 3-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. We are still scoreless. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Popped him up.
Conforto.
Bryant is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, he was 0 for in the series before that blast, so that's just about as welcome a sight as he could hope for. He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that swing.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
One of the toughest things to do in baseball is to sweep a series. A 3-game series is tough, but they have a chance with a win today to do something really special, and that would be a sweep of a 4-game set at home.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. He takes his first pitch in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. For the series, he's 3 for 12. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. In the air, out to right. Conforto is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up
a swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. 2 out, nobody on. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So here's the Mets pitcher, Steven Matz, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. This is line to left. Kemp is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting,
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmed Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Kemp on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, Michael Conforto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line towards center field. Almora is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the third inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average, and talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off.
Settling in now, Kike Hernandez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. In tied at 93, ball one. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Standing in now, Kyle Hendricks, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-1 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bryant leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Line toward center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Run is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Nimmo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Peter Alonso. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. No balls and 1 strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman, Adeiny.
Standing in, Adeiny Echeverria. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. And we are tied 2. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Victor Caratini.
And he lays off there 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. McNeil going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, no one fielder, Matt Kemp.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Kemp. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high. But you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
First pitch on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 50.
So striding in, Kike Hernandez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't.
Well, he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. One left for the Cubs. We'll head to the fifth, tied at 2. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, number 3. Tomas Nido,
a native of Puerto Rico. He was an 8th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Matz. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The count now at 2-1. Count even at 2-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give it.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So stepping in, Kyle Hendricks, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Here's the 2-1 home. Heading out toward shallow right. Conforto is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in the bat next is Albert Almora. 0-1 the count. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
For the Cubs, the third baseman.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Ready on 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Bryant is off at first with 2 away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Nido goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. In the dirt here, throw over to third here. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal. Ready once again, Ahmed Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Nimmo is retired, 2 down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Home half of the. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. They'll lead it off against Steven Matz. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McNeil is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Victor Caratini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Rosario backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Behind 0-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. The bouncer to the left side. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
The batter.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's inside. 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up on a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
3-1.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound his zone with all different options.
The 0-2 once more. Just hung in there on that one. Here comes another 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. At the plate, Adeiny Hechavarria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Tried to strike out the side. Here it is. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
It's 1-2.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Seth Lugo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Mike Moustakas is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Batting average down in the low 210s. 10 home runs and 36 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. McNeil is after it, and no one will track it down. A pause and the 0-2. And he got him.
Up next for the Cubs,
Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next for the Cubs.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's 1 for 4. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Giro, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
First delivery to him on the way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mike Moustakas, who will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Wilson Ramos is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Steve Cishek will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're kind of going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Wilson Ramos goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Frazier swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go in the high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Wilson Ramos will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Ryan O'Rourke goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ramos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Echeverria's there. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
The batter, number 9.
So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs.
So digging in now, Victor Caratini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. This is skied into short left center. McNeil on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Standing in, Ahmed Rosario, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this won't help either in a tie ball game as the catch is made, and now there are 2 gone to start the 9th.
The right fielder, number 30.
So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
The 0-2. This is line to left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of the slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit hard up the middle. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here 3-2. Juan Lagares will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Alonso blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to... Keon Broxton will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Edwin Diaz comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Keon Broxton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Kemp is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. New York came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me.